Okay, I think I finally figured it out. I didn't realize that I could actually select a part then start rotating it like manually. I thought I just could select it and move it to a different spot. This makes it so much easier actually. Because now I can just make it so that every side is blank. Every outer side is blank. Like so. Did not mean to do that. Alright, let's try this. And let's try... Oh, I think it was in the right spot already. Verify. Shit, really? Huh. Okay, finally figured it out. Just a lot of trial and error. A lot of trial and error. Did not mean to do that. Rotate, rotate. Shit, really? Okay, these two pieces are in the wrong spots. Oh shit, I didn't align these two, my bad.
It is a mold, and it is ready for casting.
Oh, thank God. Elementary,
the
my
mold
dear
is prepared for casting. We just need to fill it with certain material. Sir Rodney has made a reconstruction of the mythical golden knife. He seemed unafraid of maledictions, and yet...
And yet he's dead.
Half a glass of water should be enough to create a plaster solution.
Alright, let's take this water, add it in. Mix it up. And pour it inside.
Now let us see what we have here.
Open it up. And we have a knife.
This knife is very similar to that described by the coroner as the weapon that killed Sir Rodney.
You should not leap to any hasty conclusions, Watson.
The mold form. And a strange wound. Molded weapon. Mold was used to create the murder weapon. Check if we can create a silver knife with the materials found. So we need to try and create a silver weapon now. Alright, let's attempt it.
Let us try to create an object from silver by using the mold.
Otherwise, this will discount the possibility of the weapon being molded here.
Let us put the silver piece.
Alright.
It will take a minute to melt the silver with my gas burner.
There we go.
Done. Now I can proceed further.
That was like 2 seconds, dude.
The mold is hot. I should wait for it to cool down.
And you should probably turn the Bunsen burner off.
Done. Now I can proceed further.
Hello.
A homemade silver knife. Excellent. We have created a knife with the silver that we found. It could have been used to kill Sir Rodney.
It was extremely clever to create a weapon that could dissolve at the scene of the crime.
That would explain why the weapon could never be found, because the silver melted. The melted silver that we found, that was probably the actual murder weapon. That explains it. Silver weapon was used and then destroyed in the brazier after the crime. Alright, we figured that one out. So now we have a lot more we can figure out at the ruins. Can we deduce anything further, though? Nothing with Garrow's drug. Very liquid blood. Strange wounds. The presence of water is due to the humid atmosphere caused by the steam. The presence of water in the blood is an unexplained clue. It must be somehow linked to the murder process. Method, the silver knife. The murderer hid the weapon in the clouded steam room. He then placed the knife in the brazier in order to destroy it, which resulted in the melted silver that we found. Honestly, I could go either way with these two. So for now, we'll go with that. See if there's anything else we can do at the excavation site. We might be getting closer to solving this mystery. Whether I have the actual idea of who did all this shit myself, I can't really say. So what I'd like to do is figure out if I can use the rope yet or anything. We have all this crap that we can do here, but we can't actually do anything.
This is a...
I don't think they're going to let me. Not until I have a reason to experiment. Alright, let's go back to Scotland Yard, actually. Maybe we can talk with... I think I want to have a talk with Lestrade, if possible, and then the archaeologist guy.
Mr. Holmes?
Oh, Lestrade might be at the
Mr. Holmes?
crime scene when I think about it. Alright, let's talk with,
Please.
see if we can talk with him. Yeah, Mithras.
What can you tell me about Mithras?
Oh, so much. It was the core of our work. Why do you ask?
Were you seeking the golden knife?
I see you are an amateur. Yes, the golden knife was our grail. It is said that it bears the only text explaining the ritual of the cult of Mithras.
I understand. I read something about immortality.
A myth. The knife would provide immortality only to the worthy one, and yet it is cursed, and it would kill you if you are not initiated.
So maybe Garrow was so worried because he wasn't initiated. Although that would suggest maybe some premeditated shit.
Did you expect to find the golden knife at the baths?
Well, Sir Rodney thought that it might be there. Did you observe the knife representations there? They are so extraordinary. And we had hoped that... it is a tragedy that he has passed away, taking all of his secrets with him. As soon as I've been released, I will continue Sir Rodney's researches in his memory.
I'm sure.
Please
Will this guy know anything about it?
Perhaps you could explain the cult of Mithras to me.
No, there is nothing to say. We are not the worthy ones.
But Sir Rodney believed that he was.
He was wrong. I have visions. The golden knife, the mummy. Oh, it's all my fault.
Calm down, Mr. Garrow.
Well, we got something here. Everyone has noticed that Garrow's been acting very strangely and complaining of frightening hallucinations. I have something to do with his drug. Garrow is tortured by his obsession with Mithras' curse. He has been driven insane, a condition worsened by the medication he isn't taking. Melancholic, he is a victim of over-medication, hence the hallucinations, unpredictable behavior. His state has been worsened by the shocks. It would have to be a weakness, then. This is the only guy who I don't think is the killer.
Please.
Let's see if he knows anything.
The paintings in the baths are focused on Mithras, I understand.
Yes, they are what make this place remarkable.
And that is why Sir Rodney came here?
He believed that the golden knife, which is an ancient ritual item, was hidden somewhere around the baths. I admit that it would be wonderful if it were true.
And you are not concerned by the reputation of this artifact?
You mean the curse? Before someone is dead, it is a blessing. After they are dead, well, then it becomes a curse.
Very dismissive. This does lead me to believe, though, that he is not the murderer. He's... whatever benefits him in terms of the baths, you know. Reputation means everything. And there's no reason that he would be the murderer. Why would he be? Bentcliffe's presence there helps him. It has to be one of the other two. I completely rule out the other guy. Pitkin.
Mr. Holmes, we've cleared the corridor to the Frigidarium. You can visit it now.
Thank God.
Thank you, Mr. Phillips.
Thank God, maybe we'll find something there.
These baths are becoming sinister.
Yeah, they are. Alright, let's see. Wow. Look at this, guys. More people need to play this game. It is beautiful.
Perhaps I could find some clues by activating the flagstones. I should look for the answer at the excavation.
The excavation. Shit, I hope I don't have to memorize anything too much. Ship. Each column has a face on it. Or an object of some sort. Looks like we're really going to have to piece together what all of this means. Alright, let's go back to the excavation site then. there's nothing more we can do about this case until we can actually solve what's here in the Frigidarium. This is a very interesting case. Admittedly, though, I had more fun with the train case, but that's just me. Alright, so the answer has to be over here.
Neptune, the god of the sea.
Statue of Neptune. Find a use. Find a use. Find a use. What? Now you're telling me this? There's supposed to be answers here. You guys sent me back here.
This?
Whatever. If the game tells me to go back to the Frigidarium, I will go back to the Frigidarium. But I was just there. I swear, if the game tells me to go back to the excavation site, I'm gonna slap somebody.
Have you found something interesting?
I always find interesting things, Watson. I'm actually extremely unsure. Neptune. It's the trident. Who else was there? Helmet. Let's try to find the helmet. Let's push this back. If there's a helmet around here. Yeah, there it is. It's not the helmet. Scorpion. Oh god. These puzzles are really gonna test every ounce of my knowledge. Oh boy. Oh boy. What kind of mystery have I gotten myself into? This is some Scooby-Doo sort of shit right here. Actually, no it isn't. Alright, I think that what I have to do is examine every area carefully. Here we see fresco.
The Cyclops, a one-eyed creature helping Vulcan.
Fire metalworking. This is a clue. Find a use. We go over here to work 2. Area 2 to pits. Doesn't seem to be anything around here. Maybe there's a statue we miss. Or a statue we need to further examine.
It is a...
Bro, I'm so not sure right now.
The gastrofets. The gastrofets were used with ropes and hooks for sieges.
Ropes and hooks, and we found ropes and hooks, so... If only we could find a gastrofet, we might actually be able to interact with all this crap.
I don't need...
Shit. What could I be missing? What am I missing? There has to be something around here. I mean, we have statues. You have to find a use for the statues. There's something more we can do at Scotland Yard. Literally, the only thing we can do is look around here at the excavation site and look around in the frigidarium or frigitarium, whatever.
The door has been...
I mean, the doors have been left open. Shit, guys, I don't know. I'm like legitimately stumped. Not so much about the case itself, but how to progress with some of these puzzle segments. I'm a smart chap. I should be able to figure this out. It should not be as hard as I'm making it out to be.